Hello everyone, Sticky Chicken here, and today we're going to be checking out a one for McDunfer in the world of Fallout New Vegas. That's correct, everyone. We're going to be checking out Russell, the Companions Less Quest mod by Someguy 2000. That's right, same guy who did New Vegas Bounties 1, 2, and the other mod where Zimmerman Jesus destroyed us. Yeah, no, he I know it was my fault. I understand that, Steve. So that's right, everyone. We're going to be doing one for McDunfer today. This is a fairly long quest mod, so I figured, let's do it. And yeah, so cool. I am going to be using, I'm going off of my playthrough save game, so I do have all my weapons from that playthrough, just because I played through New Vegas Bounties 1 and 2. And, thank you, Magic. Thanks, I guess. So that way, with he has the Someguy 2000 series, so like he comments on other stuff you've done in case you've done them. And now with the save file, I have played New Vegas Bounties 1 and 2, or the other save game I haven't. So enough with that done and said, and I'm just gonna take a seat here, and I don't. Okay, there we go. So this is Russell. Just kidding. No, how are you doing, fine, sir?
Yeah?
Yeah. What happened to your face? What brings you to the Mojave?
I followed a bounty here not long ago, but the trail ran cold. I've been getting by working as a caravan guard, but it's not the same. I should get back on the hunt, but I just don't know. I used to pride myself in finding every mark I was after, but I lost him.
You're just gonna give up? You're just gonna give up? Where are you from?
Everywhere and nowhere, partner. Does it really matter?
Yeah, no, it matters. Listen, tell me about the bounty you were after.
Might as well, he's long gone.
Alright.
Fellow by the name of Glanton. Used to work as a scalp hunter for the NCR. See, back when the Republic was brushing up against some nasty tribals and raiders down south, they hired Glanton to clean them out. Glanton and his gang were making so much money that pretty soon they stopped caring about whose scalp they took, be it women or children. Brass tried to put a lid on it, declared him an outlaw, but it didn't matter. Settlers loved Glanton, made him into a hero. If settlers or miners run into trouble with tribals, they hire Glanton. It wasn't until recently that the government got serious about him. A few months back, the NCR finally put a bounty of 10,000 caps on his head. I decided it'd be worth my while to go after him. Just my luck, he drifted south of the Mojave when I was trailing him. Rumor is that he was meeting up with some old accomplice, Judge Richter. Apparently this guy ran with Glanton years ago. You don't by chance know anything about him, do you?
Well, now that you mention, no, I don't.
Damn. That seems to be the consensus around here.
Why don't we work together? We can split the bounty on Glanton.
Teaming up would have its advantages, but I need to make sure you can handle yourself. What are your qualifications?
Well, I can turn all our enemies into gelatinous glowing goo. I find that blowing shit up solves a lot of problems. I can put a round through a bloatfly's eye at 300 yards. I have considerable medical experience. Did you say scalp hunting? That's right up my alley. Sometimes a silver tongue is more useful than any weapon. I'm gonna do silver tongue.
I'll respectfully disagree, but I gather you're pretty persuasive. That could help if we get in a tight spot. I do have to ask, though. You're not in bed with Caesar's Legion, are you?
No, I haven't committed.
Good to know. I can respect that. Look, I'd like to get started after Glanton right away. Are you ready to go?
Sure, let's have a party.
Good, I guess we'll start where I left off, up north of town. A trader by the name of Tonopah Tim said he sighted Glanton up there.
Russell is giving you the swift and silent perk. Russell slowly stands up.
Good to be on the road.
You're right, I hear you. Alright, let's check out perk. Oh dear. Swift and Swiftle. Swift and silent. While Russell is companion, you move 10% faster while sneaking. Ooh, and deliver additional damage with rifles. Nice. I got a rifle. That's not it. This is my rifle. Okay. Alright. You guys ready? Who is this? Who is this? Did you pick up a hitchhiker while I was talking?
Seen that tower on the strip all
Oh, god dang. Yeah, I know. Alright, so Janet's not joining us today. If you didn't realize that, she's busy doing, I don't know, girl things, whatever. Investigate the abandoned hideout. I don't know what she's doing. She didn't want to come. I don't know. Maybe she's got a crush on Randall. I don't understand. So, let's go to horror bits. Yeah, let's go. Hopefully we don't take our hitchhiker that no one told me about. Great. Ugh, God. So next week I will be doing XRE cars. You crave insight! Okay, game. Russell, we don't need to go over there. Ow, Jesus Christ! That's my face. There goes Jerry. Jerry, you have a gun. Alright. Let's move, people. Oh, I didn't even introduce you. I am such a douche. Russell, everyone, this is Russell. Guys. Alright. Russell, this is Jerry. He punches things. Russell, this is Mr. Cuddlesworth. He crushes things. And Steve is somewhere. He's the brains. He's the brains of the operator. I don't know where he is. Probably fighting. I can guarantee he's the source of those gunfire bullets, which are also known as bullets. So Tim Grocky and Tim Gra? Is that who we're looking for? It's a goofy name, I'll give you that much. So the weapon mods I do have on, I will try to provide the links for them, although we all know that even with my playthrough, I have no idea what mods I have on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one and this one are easy, but then the other ones are kind of, yeah. Actually, I have no idea what this. Just shut up, Magic. God. You may rely on it. I'm a magic 8-ball. I know everything. Oh, shite. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, breach.
This is the place.
Oh.
I searched it up and down, couldn't find shit. Maybe some fresh eyes will do the trick.
Wait a minute, I need to look for stuff? Well, everyone, we're gonna be here for 75 hours. Steve, you have any idea? Just straight ahead. Oh, Steve! Where are you? Yeah, I know, I'm excited too. Oh, wow, okay, that actually worked once. Actually, it usually works. I should put more faith in Steve. Ta-da! MedX, late night here. I mean, last night here. I found a note. I found a clue. It's last night in the cabin, and I just fell asleep. No, wait. And I felt like writing for some reason. Maybe it's the thought of Sandra. I can see her green eyes haunting me as we lie together. Still young and bold. Alive. Our cabin wasn't too different from this one. Was this all just a lie to make me feel alive again? Has it changed anything? It's quiet up here, except for Tucker snoring. The lights from Vegas peek through the cracks in the south wall. Some of the boys are bothered by the sound of coyotes, but they put me at ease. They're natural things, doing what they're supposed to do. Maybe it's just my nature, to do what I've been doing. I feel it's going to end soon. What would Sandra say if she saw what I'd become? I can't think about it now. We meet Hendershot tomorrow. Gonna need firepower for the next job.
Damn, if it was a snake, it would have bit me.
What?
What's the note say?
Oh, okay, I got you. It mentioned someone named Hendershot. Do you know him? I know you only have one eye, but a blind man could have found that. Oh, it was all Steve. It mentioned someone named Hendershot.
Never heard of him, but I know someone who might be able to point us in the right direction.
Johnny Carson?
Ex-ranger by the name of Vickers.
Damn
lives
it.
in Freeside. Let's track him down and see if he can get us on track.
So what happens when Caesar's Legion shows up? Can a town or city-state stand up to them?
We could have beaten them, maybe. If the NCR hadn't been there with their bullshit offer, we would have had no choice but to keep fighting. The Desert Rangers were proof that it can work, as long as these communities remain committed and are willing to make sacrifices. If you aren't willing to bleed to protect your home, then maybe you don't rate autonomy. Maybe these saps are better off as subjects of the NCR.
Listen, Russell, I appreciate your concern. Let's go. How's everyone doing? Oh, Steve. Steve, this is Russell. I forgot to introduce him. I apologize. Steve, say hello to Russell. Russell. Russell, say hello to Steven. Russell. You boys calm down. Why you always gotta pick a fight with everyone, Jerry? Jesus Christ, dude. This is what we do. We go around and we meet people, and then we fight people with the people, and then usually the people that we're fighting with get brutally murdered, and then we move on with our lives, and you know, it's life. But no, Jerry's gotta make the good times. Jesus.
Hello.
Hello. Lovely wares, sir. Oh, lovely wares for you. Do you want a goo goo bar? Russell. Where's Russell? Russell? Where'd Russell go? Where'd Russell and Steve go? Oh, crap.
Hey, you're the one who's been going.
Yeah. Thanks for the Beanie Babies. Can I get back there from here? No, I can't. Where'd Russell go? Russell and Steve kissing? I might have to wait an hour. I was gonna buy him a goo goo bar. Oh, whatever. Stop slacking, slacker.
Howdy.
Time is it? 2:30. Maybe I'll wait for him. I probably should wait for him. If you like pina coladas. Oh, making love in the rain. There you are, you little scoot. You crave insight. Alright, I love random mods that I don't know. Burping. Good morning, hobo. How are you? I think we found him, Russell. Alright, Russell's best friends with Jerry now. Did you spare a few caps, stranger? I'm a veteran down on his luck. Wait, is that Russell I see you with? Y'all will help me out, right? Rangers always stick together. Listen, Vickers. I'm glad to help a veteran. By the way, you ever heard of the name Hendershot? Rush and I were hoping you could help us identify someone named Hendershot. Stow the self-pity, hobo. We have questions. Oh, hobo. I'm here, hobo. You're a veteran, so it's okay. Thank you. Much obliged. Hendershot. I think I know who that is, but just a second. Let me... Inner hobo. Scratching. Oh, God. Don't you try nothing?
Jesus, I knew he was living on the streets, but to be strung out like this?
He's fine.
I never imagined it.
He's fine.
This man was strong. A fucking rock.
Well, rocks turn
How did he end up like this?
crystals.
I can't even look him in the eyes.
Well, you could look him in the eye, but you know, I'm just being a dick now. Even the strongest fall sometimes. He just needs some help. We need to find out about that name. We can help your friend later. Man hooked up on chems is like a dog with rabies. The only solution is a bullet in the brain. Even the strongest fall sometimes. He just needs some help.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's just not what I was expecting. See if you can talk to him about getting help, then ask about the name.
Okay. I'm a good man, and I'm gonna do my best to make this hobo get a life. Yes? I want to speak with you about your addiction. Addiction? Look, I'm just in between jobs right now, and I get a little fix here and there to get me along. I'm fine, I swear. I'm an artist. I'll give you caps, but only if you agree to visit the followers. You're in denial, Vickers. It's time to man up and face your problem. Go see the followers. Here, use this fixer and go see the followers. I just want the name. If you want to get strung out on Jet, that's your problem. Give 3 vials of Jet. Here, this should set you up for a spell. Holy Jesus. You're in denial, Vickers. I couldn't look at myself in the face anymore, stranger. Wife left me. Got nobody left. I hope the Jet would make things easier. Never does. I do like you're saying. Talk to the followers. Before I head off. What was your question? We're looking for a man. Name's Hendershot. You know where we can find him? Hendershot, oh yeah. He's a zombie arms peddler, hidden away in Chala Mountain. Where that is exactly, I don't know. I know the man who can tell you, though. Ranger by the name of Handley. Used to be in Russell's unit. He'll know him. He knows the Spring Mountains better than anybody. That's why they got him up the outpost at Mart Charleston Mount. Give him my regards.
You did right by me on that one. I won't forget it.
Don't worry. You be good, Vickers. Yeah, that's a good... It's heartwarming. So, Russell.
What's up?
My dick. Sorry. Totally. I'm sorry. That did not... Sorry. I'd like to ask you something.
Like what?
Well, any chance you'll tell me what happened to your face?
You're a persistent fuck, aren't you?
Damn right.
Well, back when I was property of a certain centurion, I made the mistake of defying his instructions. He assaulted me, so I removed one of his eyes with a knife. In turn, he broke my legs, chained me to a wall, then tortured me. He took a shish kebab, used it to cook my eye in the socket, then he took a few hours roasting my face. That answer your question?
Gross. Ew. Ew. Ew.
Like what?
I got more questions about your past. How can I best make use of your skills? Can you tell me anything else about Glanton? Where'd you grow up? Were you in the military? What's your opinion, Mr. House? Legion, NCR, Jesus. What do you think about the prospect of independent New Vegas? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna ask him. Let's do 3 questions, and later on we'll ask him 3 questions. Later on we'll ask him 4 questions. We'll get crazy. Can you tell anything else about Glenn?
There's a lot of scuttlebutt about his origins, stories of his family being killed by tribals, him swearing vengeance. Probably bullshit. Not surprisingly, he's supposed to be a devil with a knife. Very quick. Runs a tight crew also. Real authoritarian. Once he sets his sights on a tribe, they're gonna get theirs, one way or another. He's never failed to fulfill a contract.
Wow. Where'd you grow up?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Shit, okay.
Damn right.
I was born a tribal, if you can believe it. One of the Fredonians near the Grand Canyon. Don't remember too much, other than my mother. Some of the men teaching me a few things here and there. Some of the language. I do remember the trees, their smell, the cool air up on the rim. People forget how different it is up at the higher elevations. It all ended when the Legion showed up, though. Like a bad dream or something. They just erased the Fredonians from history. I couldn't have been more than 3 or 4 when they took me. Made me a slave. Got sold to a centurion, and that was my upbringing. I suppose you could call me the last of the Fredonians.
Huh.
Pretty fucking corny, huh?
I like it. Alright, let's get going, you little boy.
Lead on.
You are a man who has endured things, and we are gonna make it right. Like that rat over there? No, I do not want to shoot Vickers in the chest. Alright, that's one rat that got away. Oh, Ranger Station Foxtrot. Some of my bestest, fondest memories are in there. My chair's having some problems. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, do you not speak English? I apologize. Oh, hey, Hanley.
What is it?
A guy named Vickers said you could help us locate the Chala Mountains.
A guy, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, that isn't Russell I see with you. Is it?
Yeah, it
Shit,
is.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ugly as ever. Wait, what the hell do y'all want with Chola Mountain?
Oh, it is Chola. Okay, it sounds like chocolate, so I like it better. Well, the Chola Mountains, you said Chola, right? Or did you say Chala? I completely forgot. Listen, we need to speak with Hendershot about a man named Glanton. We're pursuing a bounty on him, so it's pretty important.
I'm happy to help you and Russell, but I hope you know what you're getting into. I typically make a point to talk prospectors out of going there. Chola Mountain was a pre-war disposal site for nuclear waste, with miles of underground tunnels. It's not far from the Divide, actually. Thing is, that place has always been brimming with radiation, and therefore ghouls. Hordes of them, from what I hear. On top of that, Hendershot's a paranoid nutjob who doesn't like unexpected guests. Honestly, I don't know anyone who's come back from there. If I can't dissuade you, here's the spot on your map.
Thank you.
Only reason I'm telling you is because I know who Glenn is, and I hope you catch him.
Oh.
Of course, I'm obligated to help a fellow ranger. You and Russell are always welcome here. Be safe in there and watch your ass.
Don't worry, I'll watch mine and Russell's. So you and Russell were in the Desert Rangers together? How was that? How was that? Is that your brother back there? Your brother looks like a fine man.
Yeah, humped a lot of miles together.
Ew.
Fought the same Legion fucks.
Oh.
Saved each other's lives at least twice.
Nice.
Wasn't bound to last, though. I can't blame him for not going along with the treaty. We all lost something that day. I and a lot of other rangers lost our identities, and Russell, who I can see is seething over this topic, lost his family. Sorry, brother.
Hulkamania. What's it like being in the NCR as opposed to the Desert Rangers?
I hate dealing with the pogues and shitbirds, but at least we have manpower backing us up. The Rangers are solid, no question about it. Would I prefer to be a Desert Ranger? Maybe. Would I rather be a part of something that can kick the shit out of Caesar's Legion? Definitely.
Why'd you join the NCR? Why not walk away like Russell?
The Desert Rangers were a brotherhood, just like the NCR Rangers today. The banner changed, but the fight was basically the same. None of us thought any less of Russell for walking away. Some of the guys respected it, and a handful joined him. It's a hard thing to break ranks with your brothers and sisters in arms. I couldn't stand the thought of letting them fight without me.
Thank you very much.
If you'd have told me that Handley would end up a loyal citizen of the NCR, I'd have told you to stop using chems. Handley hated the NCR back when the treaty was signed. I thought he might leave with me. I guess time wearing their uniform changed things.
Life is water, not stone. People change with circumstances. Hanley seems like a practical guy. He just adapted. Hanley's sold out to save his skin just like the others. When the NCR goes, he'll go with them. Life's water.
What kind of philosophical crap is that?
Listen.
Water and stones?
Yeah.
Really?
Really.
I get your point, though.
Good.
If you get too entrenched, Tom will pass you by.
Damn right.
I've always been a little hard on some of the guys who went NCR. Which was most of them, but still. Maybe I shouldn't judge them so much.
Let's get to adventuring. Steve here, he used to...
Looks relatively secure.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he used to... That is actually pretty secure. Let's go.